1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he takes ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Late that time for a strike. From the stretch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Zobrist on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Michael Brantley.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Dejan is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Kurt Suzuki
lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Line toward the gap in left center, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in, Austin Jackson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Austin Jackson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Nope, I'll do.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's
Center
Juan
fielder.
Lagares. A
Juan
base hit in his first trip.
Lagares.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Weed coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
catcher,
Comes into
number
this
13.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gomes.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the
0 for
Phillies.
1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Hunter Pence.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now in the box,
batting,
Eric Timms.
First baseman Eric Timms.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1 and 2.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
3 ball.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's
The
out
third
number
baseman,
1.
Number 11.
So
Ryan
1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring forward the power hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On to first, and it's another double play. There's second in the first. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swings through it for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Michael
Right
Brantley.
fielder,
1 for 2
Michael
on his line so far
Brantley.
in the game. Hit out toward second. Kingery takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Paul Dejan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Paul Dejan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Late that time for a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Austin Jackson.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Mike Moustakas.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Scott Kingery.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
Hunter Pence.
Hunter
A hit in
Pence.
2 tries so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a
First baseman,
strikeout
number
swinging.
7,
Hunter Pence
Eric
goes down for the
Tim.
second out here in the bottom half. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And another foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 11.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lagares.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Riding in once again, Yan Gomes.
Gomes.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just
A swing and a miss.
Ladies
That
and
retires the side,
it's
and trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
Paul
up for the Phillies.
Dejan. He'll start things
The
out here in the
shortstop,
bottom of inning number
Paul
7.
Dejan.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Right fielder number 66.
Ready for another chance?
Yasiel
Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jake Arrieta. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Michael Franco.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Digging in now, Corey Kluber, and he's likely just trying to put one in. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Towards second. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Dejan is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of
the Indians. Number
stepping into the box. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Digging in, Hunter Pence, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. At the plate, Eric Timms.
Number 7. Eric Timms.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? A bare hand for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic. Now, look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now, Mike Moustakas. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mike Moustakas.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Puig will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The center field.
So striding forward now, Juan Lagares. Bradley Zimmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Number 28 will take the ball now as the new
28.
Mike Napoli. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with luck. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ball 1, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Paul Dejan, 1 for 2 with a double. On the ledger so far.
The shortstop, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ball 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Right fielder, number 66.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch. Austin Jackson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? Well,
center fielder number 11, Adam Jones.
Grounded to short. Dejan is right there. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Hunter Pence batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope ranging into the outfield. 2 down. At the plate, Eric Timms. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder number 99. Aaron Judge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Kingery. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Gossman.
Kevin Gossman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kingery takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Dejan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eric Timms. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Timms is retired. 2 down now.
The third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
And that misses inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
6, Evan Longoria.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Just foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay, and he's safe. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The pitcher number 39.
Now to the plate, Kevin Gausman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your... So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 24.
Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Has a look, now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he got him swinging. Kurt Suzuki is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Austin Jackson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The batter.
So striding in, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 11, Adam Jones.
Popped up. Timms coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Scott Kingery.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Eric Timms 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Zimmerman.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Paul Dejan.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Dejan goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Scope is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman
coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kurt Suzuki.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Up next
so digging in now, Austin Jackson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Now at the plate, Kevin Gausman.
Leading off for the Yankees, the pitcher number 39, Kevin Gausman.
Ben Revere is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 25.
Now some movement out in the Phillies
Ben
bullpen as a
Revere.
lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and the ball bounced to Zimmerman at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Rosario.
Too low, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hit out towards second. Kingery scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 26.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Number 7.
So
Eric
striding forward
Tim.
now, Eric Timms. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. And so striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan Scope.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On his way to pitch number 100. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Timms is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Pat Neshek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Ronald Torres will be summoned now to be the a runner on first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Torres is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yulieski Gurriel will go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-1. Here it is. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Dejan is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.